Hi boys and girls, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to draw cats. I had a couple of requests for animals, so we're going to start off with a cat video today and do some other animals in the future. So here's a cat picture I've been working on, a cat portrait. We're going to come back to that in a little bit, but first of all I want to show you a really quick and easy way of drawing a kind of cartoon style cat, okay, which is nice and fun. So first of all, when you draw a cat, you're going to start off with a little T shape, okay? And the T shape, I'm going to draw a couple of them here, is the nose, okay? The base of the cat's nose. And we're going to go up with a curvy line. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is going to form the bridge of the nose. And then the eyes are going to be in like so. Okay, now cat's eyes are really, really beautiful. They've got vertical pupils, so they're different to humans. They go up and down like this. Okay, so you've got the beginnings of your cat's face there. Then from the base of your nose, you have a little round cheeks coming out like so, and a little cat's chin underneath that. Okay, so the round cheeks and a little chin. Okay, above the eyes, we've got some lovely big ears. Okay, join that together. Over here we'll do the same. And then we just draw a line going from the cheeks to the ears. Okay, so this is a very quick cartoony style. Then of course the whiskers, it's fun to draw the whiskers flying out there. Flying out there as well. Okay, now once you've got the head, you can draw your cat in any position you like. You could draw it lying down, relaxing in the sun, which your cat might be doing now if you've got a cat at home. So you can just add the bits like this. It might be sitting, staring out the window. So if you were going to do a straight on, you'd do the feet coming down like so. And then the back legs have got a slightly different bone structure. So they pop out to the side, and his tail might be wagging like that. Who knows? Okay, so that's a really quick cartoon style. We're going to go back to this one and have a look at how to create an image like that. As you can see, I've been working on this. It's not quite finished yet, but the principles are the same. All right, we're going to start off with the nose. The nose is basically a kind of T shape, like so. Okay, and I'm not worried if I'm slightly messing it up. We've got some nostrils here. That's fine underneath the nose. And instead of doing straight lines like I did with the cartoon, I'm going to do my lines slightly dotted like this. Okay, now the reason for that is because I want to have a nice fur effect of the beautiful cat fur. Okay, it's quite hard to do. It's a nice technique to develop, but it does require being very gentle, very delicate. Okay, we have our lovely, beautiful cat pupils, which I am going to draw with a firm line. And when I colour them in, I'm going to leave a little circle of white to show the light reflecting off the pupil, okay? That's a really easy tip to make all of your pictures of faces much more interesting, just adding a little bit of white just to show the light reflecting from the eyes. Okay, so we've got the focal point of my picture, okay? The eyes of the viewer join towards the eyes of the cat. And above the eyes, we've got the ears. And I'm going to draw this lovely, gentle lines here, okay? I'm not going to do strong lines. I'm going to do lots of dotted lines here to give the impression of the fur. Now underneath here, I've got the cheeks. They come down and they split like so. And the cat's cheeks go like this. Again, I've got my dotted lines. Underneath here, the chin's almost like a semicircle, but I'm not going to draw a strong semicircle. I'm just going to draw a series of lines to show where the fur would be, and then my cat's going to roughly join like this. So you can see my lines are dotty the whole time, okay? Dotty, 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 nice and gentle, like so. Okay, so we've got your basic cat outline there. Now the cat's whiskers are really, really cool, and they actually come out of these quite dark follicles that are on the cheeks, so you can be quite strong with this bit. Add these in, and then add those whiskers coming out of them. And you can be quite loose with these. They can fly out. Sometimes they might have a random one popping in the wrong direction, but it's quite fun just to flick them out like so. Okay, so there you've got your very basic cat. Okay, and I've rushed mine quite a lot. I can see that my eyes are a bit uneven. So if I had more time, I would be a little bit more careful with that. Now I'm going to go back to this one, and I'm going to talk about building up the cat's fur. Okay, so just like with all these challenges, the idea is that you really take your time. Maybe you do it for a few minutes, then leave it, go back to it the next day and so on. But with building up the fur, it's really important that we do this carefully. So the cat's fur on their nose is really, really short and really fine, and it goes up like this and grows outwards. Okay, then this hair from here is kind of going down here. Under the cheeks, all of the hair is going outwards, round and out, round and out, round and out like so. And then around the cheeks here, it comes from the nose and pops out. And building up the fur very gently by doing these lines, a bit like the pirate stubble from yesterday, allows you to really, really carefully develop a beautiful picture. Okay, now you can see here that I've started to use a little bit of colour. I've been using colouring pencils and handwriting pen, which is something I really like to do. You might prefer to use pencil, but I would recommend doing a medium that you can mix well. So pencil and colouring pencil go fine, but if you were going to use pencil and felt tip pen, it might be a little bit tricky because the pen might cover up the pencil a bit too much. So I've got my really fine hairs here. You can see I'm doing little tiny dots, and up here where it's a bit longer, I can be a little bit firmer with my lines. And I'm building up the hair and building up the hair. Maybe I'll have a little bit of colour. Again, I'm not just going to colour it in. I'm going to think about making it look like these are hairs coming off like so. Okay, now I've quite enjoyed doing this, guys. I'm going to work on it a bit more. Good luck with yours. I hope you enjoy it too, and I'd love to see the results. All right, take care. Bye.